WSK Euro Series, the 60 mini final. BCC on grid 1. We race at Francia Corta. Bosco Arias misses the start. Billy C sends it up into second place. And a great start from the CRG driver going around the side is Cristian Blandino. Around the outside, I should say, there is the Italian on the back of the Australian, who runs into 5:01 BCC from pole position. There's Sebastian, the Tony Kart, I should say. Wiley Christian, the Canadian, making a good start as well. BCC under attack as they come down the hill for the first time. Maxim Bobrashov, Blandino, Mariano Lopez. Contact! The CRG comes together at the top of the hill. It may well have been, it's not Baguti, it is a team driver. There's Backlund going through. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Luke Tull, incidentally, has missed the start as they come across the line for the first time. Blandino in trouble. It was Bobrashov. As they came down the hill, Bobrashov and the CRG of Blandino, they've managed to continue on. But their hopes of winning here this afternoon have taken a huge dent. Christian is still there, incredibly, in third. William in second. Shadowing Bogdan Cosmo Christopher. Great start from Andrea Mani behind Noah Baglin. As we settle into a rhythm on lap 2 of the final here this afternoon for 60 mini. Round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. William Kalija 5.22 on the back of Bogdan Cosmo Christopher. The Australian is pushing the Romanian. As we go full course yellow, William acknowledges it, the right arm up, and we go full course yellow. For that incident, we believe it is Maxim Bobrashov involved. This is lap 3 of 10, full course yellow. Cosmo Christopher, Kalija and Blandino. So not the cleanest start in the history of WSK. Bogdan Cosmo Christopher looks over his right shoulder, back to William. Cristian Blandino lucky to still be in the race. Maxim Bobrashov, you can see he is okay. The center of your screen, that is great news. We go full course yellow as a precaution. Maxim is okay, but is out of the final, as is Luke Tull. He didn't make the start. Luba Roykov either. So we'll start lap 4 in just a moment. This is lap 3 of 10, the mini final. The order is Bogdan Cosmo Christopher, William Kalija, Cristian Blandino, Backlund, Eiley Christian, Mani, Andrea Mani, that is. Has made a great start, 5.14. The driver from Monte Carlo, 14 baby race. Head of Riven Esteves, Valerio Villapiana, Baguti, and Devon Waltz from the 9th row of the grid. The American inside the top 10 ahead of Girardello. And the Scusa Winter Nationals champion, Alessandro Truscio. So the track is cleared. We believe we'll go green this time round. It is full course yellow on this lap 4 of 10, the mini final. There's Baglin, the Brit, behind Blandinos, lucky to still be in the race. After that contact on the opening lap, down the back straight, the yellow flag is waving, full course yellow. As the fields start to form up, out of the hotel hairpin. Kalija almost running into the back of the Romanian. Another lap under full course yellow, not this time. So effectively, we will race the second half of the race at green. This is at lap 5 of 10. Still waiting for word from race control as we complete the 5th of 10 laps under full course yellow. Couple of karts stopping at the hairpin. The green flag flies. We race green this time. We'll come back to that in a moment. Great restart from Cosmo Christopher. It was Waltz and Girardello, incidentally, in trouble at the hotel hairpin. They drop way down the order. Blandino right behind the Australian. William is furious. He's being pushed by the Italian as Backlund goes out. Backlund is out on the restart down into turn 5. William being pushed by Blandino in the CRG, trying to take the team driver Bogdan Cosmo Christopher as the front trio pull away. There's the Tony kart. Eiley Christian in the background. Billy C sends it. And the Australian looking for his second WSK victory. He won the 4th round of the WSK Supermaster Series at Cremona. He goes P1. There's the Canadian in the Vortex-powered Tony kart. Andrea Mani in P5 for Team Baby Race. In 5th place, William leads. Across the line at 99 k's an hour, Cosmo Christopher 14 k's an hour. He's still got the lead. Blandino on the outside, 5 k's an hour, 104 for Cosmo Christopher versus William Collegia, who went defensive as they came onto the straight to complete lap 6. It is a freight train here at Franciacorta. The CRG ahead of the Tony kart. Fantastic drive from Andrea Mani. His cousin Charles, WSK Euro Series champion back in 2012 in KZ2. Watching on from just up the highway in Monza. Can his cousin get up onto the podium? He's got a good chance as Blandino on the outside of Cosmo Christopher. Watch Collegia goes wheel to wheel with the CRG driver. Eiley Christian, the Tony kart, trying to make it through into position 3. BCC in position 1. Blandino around the outside. Andrea Mani is almost up onto the podium. Behind him, Esteves, Villapiana, and the pole sitter Pietro Bagutti for Tingamoto. Collegia in 2nd place, trying to shake the CRG of Christian Blandino and pull away together with Bogdan Cosmo Christopher, the Romanian from the Australian. Blandino in P3 in the CRG. Down the hill, an opportunity, not this time for Collegia. Back from a quick trip home to Melbourne where he caught up with his former mentor, Dave Serra from Kart Class. Boy, he's taught William well. Down into the hotel hairpin, looking to take the lead, not this time. As Mani, Esteves, Villapiana, Bagutti and Truscio and Mini Kutskov in the background fight. 2 laps, 2.6 kilometers to race. Cosmo Christopher, Collegia, Blandino, and Eiley Christian. Villapiana is now up in a P5 from Esteves, Mani, and Mini Kutskov. Down into turn 5 for the penultimate time. Collegia is waiting. You know where the move's going to come. Will it be this lap or on the very last tour? Blandino and Eiley Christian are working together. The fierce rivals CRG and Tony kart in 3rd and 4th. The Kart Republic 1, the Paralym 2. Team driver from Team Baby Race. Billy C, fresh off a victory in the Italian Championships. Bogdan Cosmo Christopher, also a multiple WSK winner down the back straight. Makes the move and he dives down the inside. The Aussie takes him. The Romanian back into P2, but was it a lap too early? Blandino has to defend from the Tony kart. William almost white lines it. Eiley Christian decides this is enough. He'll make the move, watch down into turn 5. William will go defensive for 1 kilometre here. Stares over his right shoulder. Watch Blandino around the outside. Cosmo Christopher's got him. Eiley Christian, the Canadian, just keeps on trucking. Yes, pun intended. He's up into 2nd place. It's not over yet. Collegia gets the Canadian back. Rides the ripple strip. Cosmo Christopher's gone. He disappears down the road as the rest of the field fight. Looks over his left shoulder. Collegia into 2nd, but he's 5 kart lengths too far back. He has to defend. Bogdan Cosmo Christopher. He will win round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. The checkered flag is about to wave. Victory goes to the Romanian BCC takes the win from Collegia, and Eiley Christian, the Canadian, on the podium in third. Esteves, Blandino, Mani, Baguti, Viapiana, Vinny Kutskov, WSK Euro Series. Collegia second, and the Canadian Eiley Christian on the podium in third place. Esteves, Blandino, Mani 6, Baguti 7, Viapiana, Daniel, Mini Kutskov, and the French-American Alessandro Truscio for AV Racing in P10. A great start to the afternoon here, the WSK Euro Series. Stay with us, the podium presentation in just a moment.